In this video, we're going to be looking at the Olight Warrior 3, which is a dual switch 21700 tactical light from the Warrior series. A new emitter paired with TIR optics delivers 2300 lumens and 300 meters of throw, and there's some pretty interesting features on this light, including easily visible output and battery life indicators, easy magnetic charging, and incredibly long runtimes. So if you're in the market for a new tactical light, this is definitely one worth considering. This is the Warrior 3. It has an aluminum alloy body and is IPX8 rated and impact resistant to 1.5 meters. It has some knurling on the tube and various grooves which make it feel comfortable in the hand and easy to grip. And it comes with a removable two-way pocket clip and a nice MOLLE compatible holster, which gives you some decent options for carrying it. The Warrior 3 has a side switch which allows you to turn the light on and off and cycle through the different output modes. And if you look closely, you'll notice a 4-level battery life indicator and an output indicator, which makes it really easy to tell which mode you're on and approximately how much runtime you have. There's also a tail switch which gives you direct access to turbo or strobe mode with a single press, and also doubles as a charging port for Olight's magnetic charging hookup point to charge the customized 5000 mAh 3.6 volt 21700 lithium-ion battery. It has a crenulated bezel with short teeth, a TIR optics lens, and a cool white LED. The turbo mode on the Warrior 3 has a max output of 2300 lumens and a peak beam distance of 300 meters, which is about 984 feet. The trees across the valley are about 115 meters away, and this light has a versatile beam pattern and a wide hotspot, which makes it relatively easy to spot things at distance, and a wide spill, good for illuminating the surrounding area. It can run on this mode for about 2.5 minutes before stepping down to high mode, but you can definitely notice this light warming up after about 30 seconds of use. Here's a quick shot comparing the 4 main output modes. Low is on the top left and has a 15 lumen output, and it can run on this mode for 130 hours, which is about 5.5 days. The medium mode is on the top right, and it has an output of 200 lumens and can run on this mode for about 13 hours. In the bottom left, we have the high mode, and it can run on this mode for about 166 minutes, which is just under 3 hours before dropping down to medium mode. And finally, on the bottom right, we have the turbo mode. Here's a look at how the Warrior 3 compares with the new Olight Perun 2, which has much more of a flood beam, and stay tuned for a full review on the Perun 2 coming out in the next few days. The Warrior 3 also has a moon mode, which has a 1 lumen output and an incredibly long runtime of 55 days, and it's great if you find yourself in a situation where preserving battery life is important. As you can see, the light is very faint, but it's still suitable for up-close tasks like reading or looking at a map. Here's a quick look at the strobe mode, which flashes really quickly and is incredibly uncomfortable to look at for extended periods of time. Overall, there's definitely a few things that Olight got right about the Warrior 3. The dual switch interface makes the light really easy to control, and the output and battery life indicator on the side switch is a really nice feature. Having direct access to turbo on the tail makes it easy to turn the light on and off really quickly if needed. The beam pattern is also well balanced, and there's a nice variety of different output modes that are useful in many different circumstances. There's also a few things which I think could be improved upon with this light. The Olight Warrior 3 only works with a customized Olight battery type, which does come included, but it's not great because you can't use other 21700s that you might have in your other lights. But if you do have other Olight 21700s, then this might not be a big deal. I'm not a fan of Olight's magnetic charging, even though it is really convenient because it relies on a proprietary cable. It would be nice to see a USB-C charging port here too. Overall, I think the Warrior 3 is a good option to consider if you're looking for a well-rounded tactical light for everyday carry and self-defense that's well suited for close and mid-range use. The design aesthetics are excellent, the interface is very intuitive and easy to use, and the performance is good for the price. Let me know what you think of this light in the comments below, and if you want to pick one up and support the channel, there's a link in the description. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and make sure to subscribe to the channel for more flashlight reviews like this one.